the World Bank, not the World Bank, the IMF, for dealing with some of the issues that Trinidad should have been dealing with during this pandemic period. And where are we? We have to now wait and hope that the Minister of Finance will give us the truth. Which truth are we talking about? At 11 o'clock this morning, we'll be joining BPS. And we will hear his contribution this morning about good health. But I don't know, people. I as you say, it makes no sense continuing to try to do good. I think the reality is that people have to find ways of being dishonest or have to find ways of being part of the cartel, the Cosa Nostra. Because if you're not part of the Cosa Nostra, and we see it in the entertainment world, we see some very high-profile people in the entertainment world getting all sorts of accolades and being respected, when in truth and in fact, what a lot of those people have done is taken care of themselves. Exploited the opportunity, the connections, and the favor that they have had to get to the point where they can be comfortable. And at this stage, if God forbid says, time for you to come and visit me up the road, there'll be very little that can be said about what they have done for mankind. Very little. But when to be portrayed as what have been done for them, or for their handlers, or for the members of the Cosa Nostra, or for the black side, I am sure those people will be able to write a book. Hey, there is no worse situation in this society than to have to continue to live among wretched, lying, dishonest people. But that is just Robert's view. And quite honest, I really think that the easier thing to do is to find a way, as difficult as it is for me to say this, is to find a way of aligning oneself with the dark side of the society that we live in. Because self-preservation definitely trumps honesty. That's the way I feel today. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? I'm no different. Prime Minister could change his mind at a whip and you accept it. So I see myself in a similar sort of categorization. If tomorrow I change my mind, well, I hope you accept it also. When we come back, let's see if there's anybody outside there that will be interested in participating and contributing and sharing their view. Stick and stay.
Come to Sheltec for your everyday gaming needs. Get your eShop, PSN, Roblox, and Steam cards. Also get the latest PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Switch games. We have everyday specials, 2 for 500 on games for everyone. Shop online. electronics.com and get even more discounts. Visit us at 11 to 13 Frederick Street, Capital Plaza, Port of Spain. Come to Sheltec for your everyday gaming needs.
DL exclusive free sets. Beach Fest. On Sunday, 31st July, the night before the Emancipation Holiday at Beach Recreation Ground, featuring Jamaican reggae sensation Norris Man. Alongside Trinidad Killer.
Tonight, she will link with man with who drive.
Tassa Group with DJ's untouchable sound. Team Trapstar, Sean 3.0, Selector Andel and Rated R. And DJ Junior. Tickets now $150. Available at S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro. And the New Day Bar Beach, Coast Cutters Grande and Coast Express Valencia. For more info, call 374-3190 or 310-0052. Beach Fest. Sunday, 31st July, the night before the Emancipation Holiday at Beach Recreation Ground. Don't miss it.
Chinese and Ari Restaurant, number 67, Western Main Road, St. James, opposite Standards. For breakfast daily, Monday to Sunday, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. On the menu, sada roti, Friday, roast beef, pie, coffee, tea, Milo, vegetable pizza, pancakes with assorted vegetables. Lunch specials daily from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Chicken pilau, $25. Assorted lunch from $25 to $40. Soup specials and crab and dumpling. Delivery of food available. Dinner a la carte on the pavement from 6 p.m. until burgers, chicken sandwich, hot dogs, fries and chicken, nuggets, shrimp burger, gyros, and anything else you can think about. Call 382-9347 to place your orders 7 days a week.
Baila, baila! Hey, all the feel all ready for parang?
Friday, 29 July.
M&M Entertainment in collaboration with Blues Bar presents
Christmas in July. Live Barrel by
Casa de Paranda,
Chris Rojas, Ninja, Eddie Charles, music by
Team Trapstar. Christmas in July.
Located at 14 Riverside Road, Current. For more information, contact
797-003-765-1698-703-9781. Christmas in July. Free shots on entry.
admission. Free.
What goes in is a local something that makes it all taste better. It's the flavor of our culture. Come from here, come from there, and everywhere. It's the special flavor that's made us savor at the Royal Castle. Welcome the Royal Castle. Royal Castle. Flavor to the bone. Royal Castle. Taste the very own. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Taste the unique flavor of our culture at Royal Castle.
Just like a storybook filled with great stories and many chapters, some stories could teach you a great history of the past. Others will take you forward and into the future. Mona Lisa. A chapter you've never read before. On August 6th at the Center of Excellence, come experience a fantasy of glamour. Sophistication, lights, great ambiance, and amazing music. After a long-awaited 2 years, Mona Lisa is ready to take you on a journey like never before. With a star-studded cast of DJs for this blockbuster moment on August 6th at the Garden Sanctuary, Center of Excellence, Macoya. Limited $150 early bird tickets. Available while stocks last. Tickets available at Fats International, Arima, and Trincity Mall. In Excess, Arima, and Port of Spain. Please, Port of Spain. Bodies Bar Curap, La Luna Bar, Club Fitness Aruca, Unique Pharmacy Aruca, Sammy's Seafood Plus Arima, and Moonlighting Bar Tunapuna. From 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. we welcome you. A party where old school rules and new school is a must. Mona Lisa.
More FM, the official station for Mona Lisa.
Right, we are back. And of course, Christmas in July at Mitlin Hardware. The new location is 97 Eastern Main Road in Aruca. They've got a sale on concrete blocks, water pumps, cement, and much, much more. So check them out, people. Mitlin Hardware, 646-2144 or WhatsApp 327-7761. Super quality located out there at Trin City, Shogunas, and Couva. They continue to shop in store, click and collect, or click and have it delivered. Delivery at your home is $20. And of course, here are some of the specials. Eve macaroni 400 grams, 4 for $20. Sunflower margarine brick 240 grams, 3 for $20. Catelli tomato ketchup flex pack 750 ml, 3 for $18.99. Nestle chocolate peanut punch 3 for $20. And fresh carrots 1 pound, 3 for $10. Local sweet potato $5 per pound. And obviously, bedding and drapery, you still buy one and get one free. So go on down to Super Quality and cash in on the summer of savings. Beach is the place. DL Exclusive Cove Carnival. They're going to present their first Sports and Family Day on July the 31st, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. Contact Randy 3743190 or 7167003 for details. And obviously, there is going to be cricket and football competition, 7-a-side. The cricket team must include one female. Registrations, of course, closed on the 22nd. So if you didn't get in inside of there, well, you're not going to have a chance to have a team. But the winning team is going to get $2,000 first prize, $1,000 second prize. And obviously, lots more games on the day. But here are a few of the games that they're going to have. The Lucky Pull game, the Tug of War, and the beer drinking competition. And of course, the famous game, one of these games at each one of these types of events is the Greasy Pool. This time they have male and female. And I see they have introduced a mother and father race. That's a good thing. So go on down and check them out, people. 3743190 or 7167003. Randy for details. And finally, the summer sale continues at Sheltec, Capital Plaza on Frederick Street. They open from 9 o'clock Monday to Saturday. On a Friday, they close at 6. On a Saturday, they close at 2. And Monday to Thursday, they close at 5. All PS4 and Xbox games, you get 50% off. Switch games, buy one at the original price, get the second for $100, or purchase one and get 30% or get 30% off of that one. Sheltec, your one-stop for great prices and variety. 627-3757 or 219-8067, or you can WhatsApp them at 319-1074. Capital Plaza, Frederick Street. Check them out. They've got a good bargain going on there, people. And summertime, all they use young people inside the homes would definitely want to participate in getting your skill sets up. Hopefully, you will also do the same thing with your education. Okay, so 628-9595. You've got about 4 minutes. 628-3131. Okay. The boat lines are available, people. So let's hear your thoughts. I mean, I know we have a very what should I call it, by outspoken population. It seems as everybody has lost their tongue. Or maybe just I am not making sense. It's one or the other. Might be the latter. The Facebook and the Twitch is back up. We do apologize for that. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Amar.
How are you doing?
That's a big one. I'm Trinbagonian. I'm proud, but Trinbagonian nevertheless.
I'm happy to hear that.
I want to know, so what going on with the, remember it's back in 2003, 2005, I have a recording with Mr. Embert's asking the Kamala Prasad Bisasa government and saying to them that what they were doing is illegal because these oil giants and them, they pay the fuel, the levies and these sorts of things, so that the monies that we're getting from the levies that they pay, right, that there's a fuel levy subsidy act right, that they're supposed to be applying to kind of subsidize the cost of fuel in this country. What's going on with that? They were implying that we were paying more than the actual cost for the gas at that point in time.
Right.
So I want to know if all these companies, since Patrick going on, if all of them just pack up and leave.
Well,
these people are not paying these things anymore. Where that money going?
Well, that's a very good question, and Lishtra. I mean, at the end of it all, I'm happy that you at least have it. I'm looking for it. I think I have it here, and people need to hear it because
I was sending it back for you. I have it. I keep it all of what they're saying. So when people try to tell me I'm crazy now, I can play back their words for them and ask them if I misconstruing or misunderstanding what's being said.
I'm hearing you.
Right?
I'm hearing you.
Also, I want to know, the Lord is so good that He said people are going to be snared by the words of their mouth. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a prime minister that threatened almost all the public servants.
You better believe that.
Who didn't want to take
the job.
But, this is the best way of protection and and you know, people forget where's the word use? Furlough.
Yeah.
People forget these statements where he sent these workers home in December and basically threaten them and tell them if by the 14th or the 15th of January they're not fully vaccinated that they'll be furloughed and they'll be paid. Never mind what Miss Deborah Cummings-Felix said. Never mind what she said, you know, she doesn't know the law or anything like that, you know, she was misinformed now.
Yeah, she spoke, she spoke out of turn. She spoke out of turn. She had no right to say that then.
Yeah, she had no right. This woman does not lead. A matter of fact, she says she's searching. She ain't seen nothing like that anywhere else in the world. But, you know, Trinidad and Tobago is a real place where unreal things just happen now. You know, so he come and he threw that through the window and public servants totally forget about that, you know. And we paying so much more money, you know, for gas and thing now. Never mind we stop our own ability to produce for ourselves at a time when we say we have a problem with foreign exchange.
Right.
We did nothing to bring in extra foreign exchange. But, you know, Trinidadians, we like it so, you know, so... The extra money we pay, it doesn't have some kind of tax within that where they're supposed to be fixing the road. We don't have like the largest pitch lake in the hemisphere or the world. It's
we have one. We have one of the two.
We have all the materials and everything. I want to know what's going on.
Well,
the petroleum closed.
Yeah.
The sugar factory closed. Right?
The people from Labrie can't get paid.
We leased all the pitch lake, and now I see headlines at the port for sale.
Port for sale.
Trinidad and Tobago, we reach
Don't forget that we don't have enough land to grow agricultural food. But I have to cut you because we had to talk. Yeah, I have to connect to Tobago with BPS for 11 o'clock. So we gotta cut you. But thanks a lot.
Have a wonderful day, Mr. Man.
Take care. Okay then. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, people, we're going to be joining with BPS in just about a minute. Good morning, Junior.
Good morning, Mr. Amar.
It was nice to see you, man. At least you took a little time off for yourself.
Yes, Mr. Amar. That party was hot, man. Real good. You had music for everybody, man.
Well, that's the way we try to do it, Junior. I mean, I thought we did a better job this time than we did when we were in Sandy Grande, but we still had some people who were not happy. And we're going to try in our endeavor best to make sure we get everybody to be happy. I mean, but thanks for coming. And again, let me say to all the people who were there, in their massive turnout. I want to thank them very much. This is a retro party that continues to grow every single year, and we want to express our thanks to all of the people that supported it. So how are we going today, Junior? What's the plan?
All right, today I want to talk about mental health. Mental health is important,
Right.
And the use of the lift.
Well, I'm leaving you to talk about that, Junior, so you have the floor.
All right, thank you very much. All right, I want to tell good morning to all the listeners of this wonderful station again. As you know, it is 104.7 FM, right? This is our thing. This is the station which you listen to. And we want to thank God for the opportunity for BPS Movement to be on this station as well, to promote our products, to promote life. Today we want to talk about mental health. I was while coming up on the plane this morning, while the air hostess was speaking to the people in front, once in the front seat, he talked to you about evacuation policy and what you have to do. And the air hostess has got one little distraction, and that threw off that woman for the whole of the flight, She couldn't remember what to say. She can't remember the flight number, And it shows, and that person way younger than I am. When you look at the person, he's a young person. And that is how serious mental health is. People are stressed out in their brain, and it's all level. It's not just the small man alone. It's all level. People are stressed out. So mental health is important, and this is why we want to talk today about mental health. Because if you don't have proper mental health, how can you function? How can you able to think? How can you able to make important decisions? You driving on the road and you are mentally stressed out. You see why there are so many accidents. You see why men killing women. You see all these kind of things going on outside there because mental health is serious. And BPS movement want to play a good part in helping you all to enjoy good mental health. And that is why today we want to talk about the lift, how important the lift is for mental health. Not only the lift, you need to come in to do alignment. Alignment affects mental health as well, And we have a lot of nice, products, other systems, machinery devices that we use, to enhance memory. So if you have depression issues, we can treat you on those levels, anxiety. We want to get that mental health, get you really, that cognitive health, really secure. Because people are losing their mind, and as you lose your mind, you lose your thoughts, you lose everything, you lose your homes, you lose it because they don't know how to cope anymore. People are committing suicide. Look, I heard somebody in Tobago, well known, commit suicide, and this is what's going on. People are so stressed out in their mind that they are killing themselves. They're even killing people. They are doing all sorts of craziness because of what? Mental. Yeah, they have a mental issue, crime in the head. They're not thinking straight. So today we want to talk about the lift. Lift is a product from one of our companies, and before we go on to that, let's introduce you to what BPS Movement is all about. BPS Movement, we run two major clinics, one in Trinidad and one in Tobago. One in Trinidad, it is number 10 Larry Source Road in Dabadi, and in Tobago, we are in Bonaccord, Main Street, Bonaccord, Tobago. And if you wish to get in contact with us, you need to call 286-3931, 286-3931, and 475-8978, 475-8978, and 3825067, 3825067. All right? So you call those numbers. I'll call those numbers later on again. So we want to say, what do we offer? We offer a wide range of services. We offer total body analysis. It's important that you do an analysis because you also get to understand what's going on with your brain. If you have plaque built up in your brain, the arteries of your brain, if the cranial nerve, you have cranial nerve damage. And cranial nerve responsible for understanding ability, thinking, the ability to think, the mental issue. You know, you're going to find out in the early, you're going to find out early before you go into Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or those kind of things. This is very important. A lot of us don't understand how important this mental health is, you know. Without proper health in your brain, your head, if your head ain't functioning properly, no other part of your body will work. It will not work properly. Because the brain is the CEO. In fact, the brain and the central nervous system is what runs the whole body. So you need to get the head aligned right. You need to have right thinking. So that you wouldn't just exist like that, and as you get a little stress, you trip off and you're ready to kill this one, and you're ready to do this, and you're ready to go mad and all this. Come on, mental health is important. So what we do in this, we provide, by doing an analysis, you get to know how the brain is functioning. So you could start to look after the brain, look after the body. And we always teach cell health. Healthy cell, healthy body, sick cell, sick body. So we want to work on these areas. So we have believe, practice, and succeed. Believe, practice, and succeed, Movement Limited. If you wish to contact us, 286-3931, 286-3931, 475-8978, 475-8978, and 382-5067, 382-5067. It is Believe, Practice, and Succeed Movement Limited. So mental health is important. So when we talk about mental health, we want to tell you, we want to introduce you to things that you can do to ensure that you're in your right mind. Your mind is being, you need to nourish your mind, nourish the brain. It's all about energy. If the brain does not get energy, it cannot do anything for you. All the other parts of your body will be lazy. If your brain is not functioning properly. So what lift? We have a product from our Modexus company, the company which are natural, we call it a natural pharmacy because it has no side effects in the products. Products are all natural. It's not drugs, it's natural. So what it does, Lift maximize, what Lift does, the product that Modexus produces, it maximizes the energy potential of your body. Unless you feed the brain first. You hear that? You need to feed the brain first. So unless you feed the brain first, the rest of the body will not get the energy that it wants. Or that is needed, in fact. You don't want it needed. So Lift is the unique product. It is the memory enhancing, brain powerful, invigorating nutritional product, in fact. It will put energy in the brain, give the brain energy. When the brain has energy, it can send its message. It can be able to function properly and send it, because every second the brain in the operation, it doesn't stop. If the brain shuts down, you imagine what's going on. How are you able to move hand? How are you able to do something? If it's in danger, it's the brain. All messages go to the brain sends it out and says, foot do this, leg do this, heart do this. But in fact, the brain tells the body to do everything. Come on, we need to get that brain functioning properly. We need to get that brain functioning properly. You will have better memory. See, when you feed the brain with energy, you will have better memory, people. You will love to know that your brain is functioning properly. When the brain thinks, the brain is able to think clearly. Lift is sustained energy. This product provides a sustained energy to the brain. So better memory, better thinking. So you need to get the lift. You need to do alignment, because misaligned spine also causes you to start to lose memory. It's going to lock off the energy. That's why I said, come to BPS movement. Let us do an analysis, see what's going on with the body and fix the head. You need to get the head functioning properly. So we have Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited. Most of you elderlies who go to the ATM, because that's what the bank doing, they're giving you an ATM card. And when you go to the ATM, that machine is so quick. You cannot be able to even spend a few seconds, delayed seconds. The machine starts to ask you other questions again. Because what? You didn't think quick enough to put in the pin. You take too long to put the pin, you tell you try again, and you try again, and then you get frustrated because afterwards, when you try too many times, the machine will capture the card. And you say, oh God, this machine ain't working, and this machine always giving me trouble. No. Time sensitive. Everything is time. So if your brain is functioning properly, you put in your 4-digit number, tick, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a 1, and you wait a bit, 2, and you wait. By the time you check 2, the machine already think that you're not ready. So what happened? It start asking you a question. Try again. This mental health thing, and then now you pass on the card because you're so frustrated. Now you pass on the card to the children, to the grandchildren, and now they know your pin and they're withdrawing all your money and you're frustrated. So everybody started to get frustrated because they're taking your money and whatnot. Because every time you have to go to the bank, you have to carry them and they know your pin. And when you think you have your card properly secured, they take the card secretly, go and withdraw the money and come and bring back the card for you. So mental health is important. You need to be cognitive health. You need your head. You need to be right in the head and quick. So we have Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited. You find us at number 10 Larry Source Road in Davide and in Bonaccord Main Street, Bonaccord, Tobago. So I said today we need to talk about mental health is important. It's affecting every part of your body. So we need to get your brain aligned right. And that is what BPS movement, we align your spine to also to create that connection properly, to also have the vagus nerve to function properly. We do treatment for those things. We have devices, we have systems that can treat the brain. We have products that can treat the brain, so you have no reason to be in that state of mental problems and forgetting and all those kind of things that are happening. I tell you, young people are all forgetting quickly, forgetting mental stress out in their brain. So BPS movement is here to help you. All right, so I want to encourage you again, come and do your alignment, come and do your analysis, get the products. All right, we do a lot of different things, not only just mental health we deal with, but we deal with all ailments, however you call it, diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, however you call it. All right, so we want to get it done properly. We want to align it properly and get you running properly. All right, so we have Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited, number 10 Larry Source Road in Davide and Bonaccord Main Street, Bonaccord, Tobago. It's 286-3931, 286-3931, 475-8978, 475-8978, and 382-5067. 382-5067. It is Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited. All right, so be encouraged. Be encouraged until next week, please God again. Let's come in and deal with this mental health issue. Come on, people. Yes, so be blessed. It's Amar.
Thank you, Junior. Appreciate it. Looking forward to you next week. We'll talk.
Yes, blessed and thanks again.
Okay then, bye.
Yes.
All right, people, that was BPS. You got his number? 3825067. Get in touch with him. And he definitely will be able to share with you quite a lot. I hope I was going to remind him that based on Farley's forgetfulness of who the auditors were, and, you know, I have to deal with a fella from New York. And I really don't want to waste my time on him, you know, because he's a hypocrite. He sends a note to me this morning and he tells me some stupidness, you know, the dotish things I can't accept. He says, the man answered your question about who is the auditor by stating he could not remember and will get it to you. Well, as of this morning, Smart Alec, I want to call you a different word, I want to call you a different word. Smart Alec. If he was going to send it to me, I should have got it this morning. But I ain't got it yet. You know why? He belongs to the clique of liars. I told you already, you know. The success of the society is dependent on you being a liar. If you could be a liar in this country, you will be the best. This appears to be Robert Aman HDD. Hypocritical, deceitful, and disingenuous. The only hypocrite that have here at Wall Street is you. The only deceitful person that have here is you. You will watch somebody, damage somebody, close your eye, know for a fact that they hurt the person, and you will do nothing about it. And disingenuous, use the most disingenuous one. 23 records, when you have such a stupid talk. Who the hell you help to get anywhere in this world, boy? Who the hell you help? You help anybody? You must have family members that catching their tail and you do nothing for them. Don't get on my case in Wall Street. You is what you call a concocted bullshitter. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you publicly today, you see your WhatsApp connection to me? I'm blocking you today. You're a waste of time. Anybody that listens to you have to be damn stupid. You with this dotish thing that you just put up what? Where you have it here? Something about DAG, D-A-G. That had to be disingenuous, asinine, gullible. That is what you is. You have the right words, D-A-G. Just get your tag for it. Compounded nincompoop. The man lied to the country. You can. If I ask you who is your children, and you gonna remember? If I ask you what record you hold for the 400 meters, and you gonna remember? If I ask you if he's the oldest man ever win the 800 meters, and you gonna remember? You in charge of the blasted THA. I ask you, who is the auditor that you appointed? Who is the company? They only have 5 big audit companies in the country, boss. Who he audit? Who he bring in? Someone a friend? Some fly-by-night? Somebody that don't know how to do this job? Why the hell he didn't go by one of the big 5? And by the way, for him to make that decision, you think that decision was made on the premise, so to speak, that they didn't have to have it in one of the meetings where all of them got together, or he's the boss. He decided, you Wall Street will become the auditor, and he gave you work. Wasn't there supposed to be some bidding process to get a job? Wasn't it supposed to go out on some kind of tender? And this is the same man tell Ole the other day that he will not break the rules. So what stopped him? Why he didn't put out a tender for this? And you want the truth? But it's a pack of lies.
Good morning, Robert.
Good morning. Listen, hold on here, Ruby. You know, you're late. Hold on. Wait. He, in his own way, have a right to have done what is right. Should have been prepared. But he didn't expect no journalist to ask him any question like that. And he thought, well, I have it here, you know, I have it here. You didn't see that part? You dummy. He didn't have nothing. And I'm not saying he doesn't have it, you know. I'm just saying when you come to tell the people that you don't have the answers for them, you need until it's going to happen before the second week in August. And what kind of stupidity we dealing with? You employ a company, you're talking about corruption, you're putting people's reputation on the line, you're telling the country that these PNM people is damn dishonest people, but you don't have the supporting facts for it. You're carrying me down some kind of monkey hole. Farley, with the highest regard for you, brother, you just like them. You see some money now in your life, 80 million. I ask him, could you explain what or how the $80 million is going to be spent for Watson Duke in Trinidad? Well, we're going to use it to educate, we're going to use it to do this, we're going to use it to do that. That's not what I ask you. Ask you for the breakdown of the $80 million. How much to rent the office? How much for the staff? How much for electricity and utilities? How much for telephone? How much for travel? Where the hell is the breakdown? Well, you know, that is just in the budget, you know. So when the government of Trinidad and Tobago say, okay, 4.2 instead of 6%, your whole budget gone down, how the hell are you going for that? Instead of you go for 4.2 and try to see how you could make it work, you're going for 6 point something unless you and Keith Rowley had a discussion. And in the budget, he instructs Amber to give 6%. So now you can go and beat your chest. See what I tell all you, I get 6%? To do what? Morning, Ruby.
Good morning. Good morning, Robert. You ready for me now?
Yep, I'm ready for you now. There we go.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension, the world. You hear me good? Because I'm getting a little echo.
No, I am hearing you good. The system is a little funny
But
this morning.
This is not the first time I tried to get on. I had to go back into the email and all of that. But I gave a little punishment for being late, although it wasn't my fault. But that's okay.
Well, you know the truth. The truth is technology don't lie, right? So I up since 10 o'clock.
Well, you should not tell me I late and buffet.
I had a buffet. Well, you see, that is what Trinidad want.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault either, so don't blame me. And the least you could do, so everybody will understand that I'm being fair. You could have WhatsApp me and tell me. You could have WhatsApp me and tell me.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't get through.
All right, that's what I tell you.
The same way I send the talk saying, admit me. Why didn't send something to tell me that you're having trouble?
Yeah.
Anyhow, go ahead now. Don't let you waste time on our personal business.
No, but listen, we done, I think, we're dealing with the Wall Street thing. You see the blocking? Go ahead and block. I think that's a waste.
No, it's a waste of time. I block him once before.
It's a waste of time and it's a waste of oxygen.
And let me do it one time and let me get it out of the way.
Yeah, block it.
Let me get rid of he.
The Charlie conversation.
Waste of time.
I like that conversation this morning.
Waste of time. Block.
Yeah,
block. Yes. You're gone. Can't see you again.
Banish.
I banish you.
Oh.
Go to purgatory and serve your time.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead.
For the Charlie conversation this morning.
Yeah.
I like that conversation because, you know what? I ain't drinking no PVP juice or nothing like that. So where wrong is wrong is wrong, right is right. I don't understand. How could you say you cannot remember? That is your job. And it comes to, because you know what? If we would come down on Minister of Education, Minister of Health, you know,
yes.
These foolishness, not knowing things that's going on in your own ministry. Look at Donna Cox. They're sleeping on the job. Who's you? You come, you say you're going to do something, you ask your question. Who is the auditors that you hired? How on earth you could not forget that? This is a surprise meeting. It was a surprise sale. So, and you have to understand that people will look at all those things. No, I'm not saying because that you will not perform because of that you're done in the corruption. But this is where these things will start from. And so, pull up your socks and start a mind business and forget this PNF madness.
Ruby, I really do have a problem with the guy, But the guy must not take people and make them feel as if they're stupid. That is all I would say. I mean, at the end of it all, I really would wish and hope that he succeeds because this is a small island. It might have a lot of problems to deal with because of its culture. But it has also people who understand. It's like when I hear Mother Bernie the other day talk and say what she said, I say, well, at least I have one true Tobagonian. At least she's not sitting down, as you say. She didn't drink no PDP juice. And I don't have a problem with Duke opening an office in Trinidad. Okay, come. But imagine when you get $70 and $80 million if it gets approved by the budgetary system.
Yeah.
It's not your money. You come in to spend $70 million in Trinidad to educate people about Tobago? Come on. You can't do that from Tobago. You can't do that from social media. You can't do that from advertising. You can't do that from your programs that you're having on television. You can't do that from the radio shows you have. And as I say, I don't have a problem. I sure they're paying some of them other broadcasting stations for doing what they do for them. None of them
Robert,
didn't come to the table and offer them what I offer them, and I didn't ask them for nothing. All I want is the respect and a balanced feel. I didn't tell Keith Rowley to come and sit down here, but if you really want to fix the country, come and sit down here and talk to me. But you wouldn't do that.
did you stay on the line?
No, after he finished, I just cut him off because what I was saying there for.
Right.
I wanted to come back and ask him a simpler question. Can you tell me when Mr. Duke returned from his Middle East trip in Dubai, did he visit the eye? And I wanted to follow up by saying, hey, by the way, you realize the people from Dubai was in Guyana. How come they didn't come to Tobago? All the talk.
Let me just play here. So I'm getting a message here. If Mr. Amar had stayed in life, he would have heard when Mr. Fali called your name and he also told you the name of the company.
Told me the name of the auditor?
Yes, if you had stayed on the live, you would have heard. He called the name and the name of the company.
Okay, so here is the man that listened to the whole thing. Why you trying to mislead the people about your question, then play this video now about your question? The man answered your question about who the auditor by stating he could not remember and will get it to you. What's so wrong with that?
You were off the live.
Well, what's the problem?
Yes,
I sitting down there. Well, okay, I will go back and listen to it, Ruby, and hear what he says. And hear what he says.
Yeah, what could do that here.
But the clip the man sent from New York didn't include that. But I will listen to it when we take the break.
No problem.
If Mr. Amar had listened. I asked you a simple question. You want me to sit down there? You want me to sit down there and spend my time?
I asked if you left, but I don't know if they're telling you or not. I don't want them to come and lie on you.
Yeah, well, I told you I left. I'm not sitting down here wasting my time. Why wasting my time there for? To listen to what?
My thing is, Robert.
Such a stupidness.
What you all are getting, whoever it is, whatever you're getting paid to do it. Very simple. You see the stuff that I sent you? I sent you a video with the young lady over the weekend.
Yeah. Well, I sent you back something. Didn't you get my email to the Children's Authority?
And I said the response, yes, the video release. Thank you so much, Robert. I want to publicly tell you, thank you so much. You would have assisted this young lady, and I just hope that where they put her is not worse than where she was.
Well, we don't know what will happen with her because nobody knows. My question to the Children's Authority.
Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
No, well, I'm not taking credit for the video, I didn't.
How you can take credit for the video? I'm talking about the response after the emails, the response that came from the Children's Authority. One time they get to deal with it.
Well, I mean.
So I'm telling you, thank you.
Well, no, I appreciate that, but you see, the country's people are not interested in that, They don't mind if that little girl get abused from now until she get pregnant, They're good. This country that we live in, they're good.
When I look at the comments, Robert, from the video posted on social media, the comments of the people, oh gosh, how they help this kid. Some people say, well, how can they help? We can't go in the house and pick up, or come outside the man's house and because his authority that can do that. So when I sent it, I showed you, right? I sent it to Paris.
I saw it. I definitely, yeah. So I sent it to the three of them, and I say, well, okay, let's see what happens.
Right. So, you know what Ms. Becker said to me? Is it true? If the video is true now? I say, yes, the video is true.
And
then the next
Ruby, the hurtful part? I overheard some people speaking in a restaurant recently. And they are saying the person that lead the PNM is Penny Beckles. You hear what I just tell you?
To lead it?
To lead it, to become the new prime minister, to become the new leader of the PNM. They say
well, then, oh God, we went for sure. PDP went for sure. We could put her to lead. And then we went for sure. PDP. Because that is a total failure, Robert. Here was the next question. So how are you going to help her? You understand?
As if the you the show is authority and about work.
I want to send you the voice note that I sent her because I wasn't disrespectful.
No, send it to the Prime Minister. Send it to the Prime Minister. Don't send it to me. I'm not the Prime Minister. Let the Prime Minister understand how his people behaving.
No, we don't do, no, not her voice note, the voice note I sent for her.
Oh, I hear you.
You know, I say it's the authorities that needs to help. We could only, you understand? I sending it to you, that's what I could do. I will send it to the other people. And I know my co-host will send the email to all who's supposed to get it. And I will call Children's Authority as well. But how are you going to help her?
All right, Ruby, we have some bills to pay. I want to
No
play
problem.
I want to play the clip from Imbert about the fuel thing for that
You played the clip already? The,
No. Which one?
One you sent for me?
Yeah. Well, that was to start the
I missed
show.
out.
That was to start the show. That's what I
Good.
told you. I kept you informed. Nonetheless.
Well, you had a good thing, man.
All right, peeps. Yeah, me. I like a young boy. Stick and stay.
Out of the $4 billion fuel subsidy, over $1 billion is paid by the oil companies and not by the government of Trinidad and Tobago. And what the minister is supposed to do, he's supposed to pass on the benefits of the oil levy on to consumers. The subsidy on premium gas is 73 cents. The subsidy on super gas is $1.83. And the subsidy on diesel is $2.71. What this means, Mr. Speaker, is the true cost of premium gasoline is $4.73. Why is the minister making consumers pay $5.75 for premium gas?
Diego Martinez, the MP, also questioned whether the finance minister was in breach of the Petroleum Production Levy and Subsidy Act.
Why are you taking the petroleum levy that the oil companies pay, not taxpayers, and not applying it to subsidize the price of premium gas? What are you doing? You are breaking the law.
Trinity Lighting, 123 Western Main Road, St. James. Special on Lumina LED bulbs. Purchase 4 LED bulbs for $100, get 2 free. Trinity, they stock a wide variety of electrical supplies and specialize in light bulbs and parts for all your residential, commercial, marine, and medical fixtures. Remember, buy 4 LED bulbs for $100, get 2 free. 628-8373 or 622-6935. Check them out on Facebook, Trinity Lighting, ETC LTD, or shop online at trinityetc.com. In the Miami area, contact them at 305-354-2033 or 305-932-0727. Remember, be safe and wear your mask. Trinity Lighting welcomes you to their main store, 123 Western Main, St. James.
Home is where you can foster new memories, where you can rejuvenate. Home is where love is, a peace of mind. Home is a house with a land to expand. Home is at the serene Boacono Park or the gated sanctuary of Ella Vista Gardens. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, indoor laundry, and private parking. Starting at $1.275 million, Home is DG Homes, Sangre Grande, 691-5659, 721-9186, or 379-8990. DG Homes, modern and luxurious living for all.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air, they just couldn't resist. And like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. The kids can't resist it either. Plus, they have more to enjoy. For me, the castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Resal's Funeral Home Company Limited. Services include cremation, burial, embalming, human remains repatriation, tents, and grave markers. At Resal's Funeral Home, you can stay in the comfort of your own home and be assured that all your funeral needs are met, from the time your loved one passes on to the day of burial or cremation, which simply means we do registration, acquire death certificates, and much more. We are on call 24 hours, 350-3626 or 218-5104.
Looking to complete your home or business project? Well, the place is Michelin Hardware. We carry a large selection of roofing and plumbing supply, lumber, steel, water tanks, tools, and more. Get your sand, gravel, sand filled by the bag, yard or load. No one beats our prices. Visit us at M&R Building, number 97, Eastern Main Road, Aruka, or call 646-2144. WhatsApp 327-7761. Michelin Hardware.
Mona Lisa. A party where old school rules and new school is a must. Mona Lisa. On August 6th, at the Center of Excellence, come experience a fantasy of glamour.
You want to bamba? You want to G with the big boy?
After a long-awaited 2 years, Mona Lisa is ready to take you on a journey like never before.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
With a star-studded cast of DJs.
Shotmaster J, Kabuki, Sensational Sammy, Reese T, Beats by Robin, Clive the Outlaw, The Hitman Howie T, Dr. Hyde, and powered by Prestige Sound System. Limited $150 early bird tickets. Available at islandetickets.com. On August 6th, Mona Lisa, Center of Excellence, Macoya. More FM, the official station for Mona Lisa.
We are back. Excuse me. Just coming up on 21 minutes before 12 o'clock. That's when we switch gears. The boss of old school and, of course, third base, they're going to be in today. Following a hectic weekend. Again, my thanks to all of the patrons who came out that support M1047. We truly appreciate your support.
Yeah, boy.
Tomorrow we have
nice.
tomorrow we have 3 vouchers that we'll be giving away. We have 2 vouchers from Mitlin. We did not have the time on the night to present them. We want to thank Mitlin for providing us with those vouchers. Those vouchers will entitle you to go to Mitlin. I'll tell you the value in the morning because we also didn't get that figure confirmed by them. They did give us the vouchers. I think we have to share that with you tomorrow. But the voucher for Trinity is a single voucher. Mitlin has 2. Trinity's voucher is $850. Some lucky person that attended the party that filled out their name on the back of the ticket and their number, we'll be contacting you, and you'll be either that winner or one of the winners for the Mitlin Hardware in-store voucher, where you can go and shop and get things at Mitlin that you may want for your own home. And we definitely have that Trinity voucher available, and you can definitely, with that voucher, change all the bulbs in your house to LED if you haven't done it yet. And I'm telling you, that LED bulb change, wow, reduces the level of expenditure in your home for electricity considerably. It's the same thing like for water heaters. An electronic water heater definitely cuts down the cost of your electricity because the tank type water heater continuously works, and therefore your number of units that you are using is obviously piling on, although you're not using the hot water for the whole day. So those of you who are going to be putting in a new water heater in your home, get one of those tankless electronic, and make sure you get the right one, because depending on the type of mixer you have, you'll have to get the proper one. But go to Mitlin, and Mitlin will advise you appropriately. Right, Ruby, where are we going?
Right. Well, where we can go, boy? Yeah.
Well, I think, I want to just beg your indulgence for us to continue on that situation with Children's Authority, because I think it's important for people to understand the level of, what should I call it, penetration of social media. This young lady did the video herself. This young lady posted the video online herself.
Yes.
This video went out to a barrage of people who saw what would have been a young woman that is in distress. That this young woman could have ended up doing a lot of things.
In reality, ready to kill.
What is what I'm saying?
To survive.
You understand? So she could have done a lot of things. My problem with it, Ruby, was that the Children's Authority look as if though, based on the letter, because I sent you the response that they sent out, they look like they accidentally fell on it, you know. It's not to say that they have anybody in the Children's Authority seem to be monitoring the social media.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So if these young people, only way they could get out there is through this medium that they have grown accustomed to, that they now know, that they trust, because they know it's not going to be destroyed, denigrated, misrepresented. They go out there and they make a call. I would have believed that, you know, the Children's Authority would have somebody somewhere inside of them monitoring these social media feeds.
That's the first thing I would have done if I was the chairman. That's the first team. My first team I set up is a social media team, Robert.
But you have no choice, because you're telling me you have no money to advertise. You're telling me you can't do this and you can't do that. You're telling me the government cutting your budget. You're telling me you don't have money to do this and you don't have money to do that. And the one thing that is free, you have no control over it. You're not even allowing people to send posts to your social media. I wonder if they have a social media site. I wonder if they have a Facebook. I wonder if they have an Instagram. I wonder if they have a Twitter. So that young people who catch in and pooch that in the corridors of destruction could at least appeal to you, the Children's Authority, knowing that when it reaches by it falling on an ears that is going to be genuine and honest.
I think they have Facebook, but not Instagram. Yeah, that's Robert. You know what's the most part of their response? They are saying that it sounds like if that is their main concern. They don't want anybody from social media again to share.
Yes, I kind of asking myself, what the hell wrong with you?
But that's how all they know it in the first place. That's how all they get it. Because you know what? Your message, right, Robert? Your emails to them would have made them check on the social media. So even though you send that, they go on the social media now and they see it circulating. So it's not you who want to pay somebody to make a video like that. You understand? So they go and they check it and they realize, well, yes. And for the people who listening to us, may be confused about what we're talking about. A young lady, a teenager, would have made a social media post a video complaining about the abuse that she's getting from her father. And she had a what it was, a tires or ice cream or something like that in her hand and saying that she's going to that on him. If he does it again, because she's totally fed up and she's asking for help. And it went viral. I sent it to some ministers. Robert would have sent out his emails how he would normally do, watching the country's back. Then they sent a response. And they said, they gave us the assurance, Robert, that they removed the girl from the household and the girl is safe. You know now, my concern is, how safe is they safe? Because I have plenty queries and problems with the Children's Authority on where they put children, and they end up in worse problems that they were in before.
Well,
because even when you look at the comments on social media, some people were saying that I hope they don't put her in a home because there's abuse, there's that in the same home.
Well, you know, the reality is, as you put it, we have experience with the Valsane 5.
Yes.
We have experience with the Boys Industrial School.
Yes.
We have experience now where the police went into some of these homes recently. We have experience with the Sabga report. We have experience with the Judith Jones report.
Yes.
We have experience that they was opening some new place and the tent fall down while they was opening it.
I don't want to laugh. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Those are signs, people. Those are signs. They're not my signs. It could be that the person who they get the tent contract is one of the partners and he don't have no experience in putting up tent properly.
That's a sign from God. God saying they all the signs just going and get kicked back. They're not going to do nothing for the woman with a black building. That's a sign from God.
All right, listen, Ruby, I hope really it is a sign from the Almighty, Gil, because at the end of the day, you know the problem, as I said this morning, honesty in this society doesn't work. I had to find another way, because I've been honest and I have not benefited. And Almighty God, I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's the truth. You could be vexed with me today, but I'm one of your humble followers. And all I will say to you today is that you allow too many dishonest things to happen in the world, and you're not doing enough about it. Now you might strike me down tonight. I might be gone tomorrow because you don't want nobody to talk against you.
Take back that. I don't want to strike it down. Huh?
Well, you have no choice, you know. That is not your choice. That is his choice. If he chooses to do that, he chooses to do that. But I will not have gone down in the history books of Trinidad and Tobago as being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I am not. If I wrong, I'm quick to say I'm wrong. If I right, I'm driving my point home. If you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to like it. What you have to do is do is right. I sent you the clip that the big jefe from New York sent for me. That was 4 minutes long.
Yeah, I see it.
So send that to the person. Send that to the imbecile that sent what they sent for you. And ask them now. Ask them now to tell us who the hell is the company that they give the contract to. See, they hear it. Who is it? That is what they should have tell you when they send you the damn clip. Tell Mr. Amar that the contracted company for doing the forensic audit was Harry Brown John. Instead of sending you stupidness and telling you if I had listened till the end. You think I had time to sit down and waste when I asked a man a question and he brushed me off? He might have the time. He getting paid for that, you know. He getting more money in his life than he ever see before, you know. And I'm not angry with him. I'm disappointed. Because you went there to do better. But instead of doing better, you are doing worse than the PNM. And Pastor Benz, I'm calling on you, you know. I'm calling on you. Do not sell your soul for 30 pieces of silver, Pastor Benz. God will not forgive you. He might forgive every other heathen that it have, but he wouldn't forgive you. Mark my words, he will not forgive you. You're supposed to know better. You're supposed to stand up for the righteous. And if after all this time, you come in there and we're telling me, well, we're going to increase the CPAP wage. Yeah, okay. All right, so where's the big thing? And you have people in Tobago saying, oh, they're coming against PNM people. Well, maybe that's the attitude. Maybe that's the style, because the same thing in Trinidad, they say. One party when they get rid of the other party people. The next party when they get rid of the other people party. Musical chairs. Anyhow. 10 minutes before the top of the hour, people. In April, Mr. Cummins, Carney land deal above board. It's my family's business was the headline in a Yvonne Webb article. Nothing illegal, according to the Youth Development and National Service Minister Foster Cummins, who spoke to reporters in Freeport. He says the family company Pical Services Limited is involved in the construction business and had been awarded the contract to demolish the old Besson Street police station in 2019. He says, I call, according to this, Passad Bisessa, who displayed photographs where there were several trucks and backhoes and a black Range Rover. Passad Bisessa said, if the Range Rover was used by Cummins to come to the Parliament, I call for answers on what business does Pical Services and Foster Cummins have with that piece of land belonging to Carney at Exchange in Couva. Now, I would believe that the opposition leader would have been able to source the information, because these pieces of details are public domain available. I'm not going to go and do it. Let's go back and see, because for him to own the land, a deed had to be done and he would have had to pay. Whom did he pay? Or he would have had to get a lease. And if the lease was for over 25 years, it had to be signed by the president. who signed the lease. Woodbrook Lands is 25 or 30-year lease. Every property in Woodbrook, you have to get the president to sign it when you go to the Port of Spain Corporation to get the lease renewed. Caroni lands is owned by the state. All of the lands vested in this country comes under the control, or the majority of the lands which are what you call state lands. It's like the Queen of England. Whoever is the president have the final say, or have the say, or have the wherewithal, or have the signature. Why the hell we can't just get that and clean up this one thing, whether Foster get the land right or wrong? And why Foster can't present a copy? Why hasn't Foster sent a copy of that to Kamla Prasad Bisesa? He must have it. As a matter of fact, with a credit union in Central Trinidad, he was able to get $4 million. I catch him the tail to get 400,000. Because I want to know about my unborn child. The system is set up for the dishonest to survive. Honest people will never make it in Trinidad and Tobago. Or people who are not involved with the cartel, the Cosa Nostra, whether it's in the entertainment industry or whether it's an entertainer. If you're not rubbing shoulders with those jefes, you're not going to get nowhere. Genuinity and honesty plays no role at all in our society. None. I am slowly but surely losing my confidence, and I think I have to pick up a different approach. So, I don't know. I have no idea what the hell is the right approach.
I'm going to pick it outside the children's authority.
You're going to pick it, Ruby. You know where the Children's Authority located now?
You know?
I know. You know?
Yeah, of course I know.
Where they located?
Of course you know and I know.
No. You mustn't be like Foster Cummins and these guys, right? When you say something and I call on you, get the information. Don't carry me wrong the mulberry bush.
No, but how you mean? You ask me a question, I can give you my response.
So I want you to, but tell me where it is. It's like the man don't know who was the audit company. Now, if you don't know, I'll educate you. If you know, I'm happy. Then everybody will know that you know, and I will tell them, yes, I agree. So come on.
Okay, what's the purpose of asking me where I know, if I know?
Because I believe you know the old location and not the new one.
Oh, but here it is.
Don't beat around
Even
the bush.
if I don't know the new one. Listen.
Look, you're my co-host.
I will find it.
Forget that.
Right
That is like, no, Ruby, honesty. Do you know the location for the Children's Authority? Answer was yes. Where is it?
I know the one that they had on by the power gen close to there.
Right, but they're no longer there. Okay. The new Children's Authority moved into the building next door to Amoco head office. Not Amoco, BP head office. It's the building that Repsol used to be in. So they moved from a place that was easy to access at the bottom of the, what you call that, Ryson Road.
Ryson Road, yeah.
Where anybody could have got a taxi and drop off. Now, for you to go by the Children's Authority, you have to employ an Uber. Because no taxi are coming around the Savannah to drop you there.
That's opposite the
Queen Flag Savannah, where they had the what you call it? Sorry?
Opposite the side of Currency?
No. Where BP is, the old Queen's Park Hotel.
Oh.
That is where they are now.
But why?
Maybe somebody need to get better rent. The owner of that building had to be paid off.
Well, that's where I am going to be going.
You have the waterfront property sitting down there.
And that's what I'm saying. I thought you were going to tell me waterfront, you know.
Well, they tell me what waterfront. They wouldn't put them there? What are you putting them there for? The courthouse right there. All the magistrate court right there. They should have put them where the Children's Authority is.
And where gender, remember gender is there.
And here, Ruby, let me close off. 57. 3 to go, and I have some quick ads to play.
Okay. Yeah, 3 minutes too. Well, you know, as I continue to say, do your research, continue to educate yourself so that you can make an informed decision, not a manipulated one. And if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your children. They did not ask to come here. Remember, you were a children too at some point. So, Roberto, tomorrow, please, God.
Yeah, man. Until tomorrow, Ruby. Take care.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
My precious gems. Later.
All right, people. When we come back, headline news.
Company Limited. Services offer new tires and battery sale, motor vehicle inspection, mechanical repairs, fleet maintenance, tire alignment, wheel balancing and rotation, nitrogen installation, auto body repairs. Authorized agent for all major insurance, windshield replacement, wrecking service, parts and accessories. SMR Enterprise Shoguanas. Telephone 665-3377 or email warriorwages@yahoo.com. Open Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Warrior Wages and Company Limited.
This Saturday, July 30th. This Saturday. Get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime event. Old School Summer Insomnia.
Can't sleep at all.
Moonlighting Pub Tuna Puna with 7 of the biggest old school DJs in TNT all in one place for one night only. Dr. Ross, Digital Dice and Kabuki, Howie T, Dr. Hyde, Naya Bingy, the Old School Assassin Music Chest.
And I celebrated my birthday too with free jello shots and entry.
Hello, could you please let me do this? Okay, let's go. Party from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Party inside and outside. Free drinks till 12. Early bird tickets $100. Get tickets now at La Luna Bar Aruca and Moonlighting Pub. Get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime event. Old School Summer Insomnia. Saturday, July 30th. Moonlighting Pub Tuna Puna. This Saturday.
And 104.7 FM, the official station of Old School Summer Insomnia.
This independence, let's celebrate.
Islands in the sun.
The best men on radio. The best men reloaded. Must go event Tuesday, 30th August, the night before Independence. The Garden Sanctuary, Center of Excellence, Makoya.
Come to Sheltec for your everyday gaming needs. Get your eShop, PSN, Roblox, and Steam cards. Also get the latest PS5, PS4, Xbox, and the Switch games. We have everyday specials, 2 for $500 on games for everyone. Shop online at sheltechelectronics.com and get even more discounts. Visit us at 11 to 13 Frederick Street, Capital Plaza, Port of Spain. Come to Sheltec for your everyday gaming needs.
Ready, set, let's go. It's that time again. Racetrack, Kitasa at Hot 93. Drag, drift, and car meet. All weekend of motorsport, amusement, and action. Emancipation Weekend, July 30th through 31st, 2022. Saturday night drag, Sunday drift expedition, car meet, sound quality expo. All roads lead to Wallafield this Emancipation Weekend. Track Fest 2022.
All right, people, as we get ready for the headline news. Just coming up to 1 minute after 12 o'clock. This is your headline news on M1047, sponsored in part by Newsday. I am Robert Amar. Good afternoon. Locally, investigations has been launched into fights among female fire officers, or a fight among female fire officers at the Plymouth Juve celebration over the weekend. The Minister of Health confirms 3 more COVID-19 fatalities and 153 new cases. This comes after 3 consecutive days of no deaths. 2 persons have been killed and 5 others injured during a shooting at a Los Angeles park. In the weather, for the period tonight until midnight, generally sunny and hazy conditions despite a few partly cloudy interruptions with showers expected. There's a chance of a heavy afternoon shower and isolated thunderstorms favoring the western part of Trinidad. Tonight will be mostly fair. Seas are going to be moderate. Waves continue to be 1.5 to 2 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. The forecast maximum temperature 32 degrees in Piaco and 31 degrees at Crown Point. That was your headline news to 12 noon on M1047. Details of these stories will be brought in our 4 p.m. newscast. Today's newscast is sponsored in part by Newsday. I am Robert Amar. Good afternoon. Up next is the boss of Old School. He's already in the building. And, of course, his host, the one and only Third Base. Look out for them. They're going to excite you this afternoon because we came from a nice and enjoyable weekend where great music took charge of the night. Stick and stay, people. The next voice you hear is going to be Third Base. I'm out of here on the roads of Trinidad and Tobago. I see we had some fatalities over the weekend. It's unfortunate. 2 people lost their lives, from what I understand, somewhere in that, on the highway heading into south. I don't have the details, but if you're tired, you can't drive. If you're drunk, you can't drive. If you're sleepy, you can't drive. Well, let me rephrase that. You're not supposed to drive. So if you care about your life, your family, your siblings, your mother, your father, and you're on the roads of Trinidad and Tobago, and you know that some of those conditions I expressed really are experienced or experiencing by you, do the honorable thing now. Don't drive. Go to somewhere safe, pull aside, park. There are many places you can. Although Trinidad is not the safest place in the world, but we are very safe. We're very safe. We are safer than a lot of other places in the world. I'm appealing to you, the motorists. Let us stop the carnage on the road. That happens. They call it an accident. Accident is when you could get involved in something and could replace it. You can't replace life. So preserve it. Until tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm out of here. Do take care.
That was the headline news, sponsored in part by Newsday. Get your copy today.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Come home, it's all you need. A little bit of city in the country. Sunday Granny is the place to be. DG Homes gives you luxury. Affordable, brand new. DG Homes come shining through. Step into reality. A home of possibilities. Dreams come true. It could be you. DG Homes. Modern, luxurious living for all.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air, they just couldn't resist. And like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. The kids can't resist it either. Plus, they have more to enjoy. For me, the castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Shiny and Ari, restaurant number 67, Western Main Road, St. James, opposite Standard. For breakfast daily, Monday to Sunday, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. On the menu, sada roti, Friday, roast beef, pie, coffee, tea, Milo, vegetable pizza, pancakes with assorted vegetables. Lunch specials daily from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Chicken pilau, $25. Assorted lunch from $25 to $40. Soup specials and crab and dumpling. Delivery of food available. De la la carte on the pavement from 6 p.m. until burgers, chicken sandwich, hot dogs, fries and chicken, nuggets, shrimp burger, gyros, and anything else you can think about. Call 382-9347 to place your orders 7 days a week.
Warrell Regis and Company Limited. Services offer new tires and battery sale, motor vehicle inspection, mechanical repairs, fleet maintenance, tire alignment, wheel balancing and rotation, nitrogen installation, auto body repairs. Authorized agent for all major insurance, windshield replacement, wrecking service, parts and accessories. SMR Enterprise Shoguanas. Telephone 665-3377 or email warrellregis@yahoo.com. Open Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Warrell Regis and Company Limited.
Come to Sheltec for your everyday gaming needs. Get your eShop, PSN, Roblox, and Steam cards. Also get the latest PS5, PS4, Xbox, and the Switch games. We have everyday specials, 2 for $500 on games for everyone. Shop online at sheltechelectronics.com and get even more discounts. Visit us at 11 to 13 Frederick Street, Capital Plaza, Port of Spain. Come to Sheltec for your everyday gaming needs.
This Saturday, July 30th. This Saturday.
Get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime event. Old School Summer Insomnia.
Can't sleep at all.
Moonlighting Pub Tuna Puna. With 7 of the biggest old school DJs in TNT all in one place for one night only. Dr. Ross, Digital Dice and Kabuki, Howie T, Dr. Hyde,
Naya Bengi, the old school assassin music chest.
And I celebrated my birthday too with free jello shots and entry.
Hello, could you please let me do this?
Okay, let's go.
Party from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Party inside and outside.
Free drinks till 12. Early bird tickets $100.
Get tickets now at La Luna Bar Aruca and Moonlighting Pub.
Get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime event. Old School Summer Insomnia.
Saturday, July 30th.
Moonlighting Pub Tuna Puna.
This Saturday.
And 104.7 FM, the official station of Old School Summer Insomnia.
Just like a storybook filled with great stories and many chapters, some stories could teach you a great history of the past. Others will take you forward and into the future. Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
A chapter you've never read before. On August 6th, at the Center of Excellence, come experience a fantasy of glamour.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now.
Sophistication, lights, great ambiance, and amazing music. After a long-awaited 2 years, Mona Lisa is ready to take you on a journey like never before. With a star-studded cast of DJs for this blockbuster moment on August 6th at the Garden Sanctuary, Center of Excellence, Macoya. Limited $150 early bird tickets. Available while stocks last. Tickets available at Fats International, Arima, and Trinity Mall. In Excess, Arima, and Port of Spain. Cleves, Port of Spain. Bodies Bar Curap, La Luna Bar, Club Fitness Aruca, Unique Pharmacy Aruca, Sammy's Seafood Plus Arima, and Moonlighting Bar Tunapuna. From 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. we welcome you. A party where old school rules and new school is a must. Mona Lisa.
More FM, the official station for Mona Lisa.
Saturday, August 13th. The Police Mess, Long Circular Road, St. James. A Hyde and Farouk production. This is Red Carpet, the event.
More FM is the official station for Red Carpet.
M1047, the spirit of retro music.
Only you alone can quench this your thirst.
We play the hits on More FM. Memories on Iconic Radio 104.7. classics and hits on More FM.
Mad, and no wicked in the bed. Wicked man and mad in the bed. I am man, and no wicked in the bed.
Load it, lock it, leave it, love it, live it, and learn it. More FM, iconic radio. The Reggae Restaurant.
ABS, aka Trilogy.
The doctor is in the house. Hold on, father, hold on. Hold on. Keep calm.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this world keeps on turning. Let's just be glad we have this time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. Lay your head on my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. You've a whisper of the raindrops blowing softly, softly against my window. Make believe that you love me one more time. For the good time. For the good time.
The Reggae Restaurant.
Oh Lord, only Rasta can liberate the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Jah free the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Why try to make I unhappy? Really, I don't know. If it was up to them, my friend, we would never see the sun or the snow. Through that mystical communication within, we keep on coming together. I love to see brothers and sisters looking out for one another. That's the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Only Rasta free the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe 1 minute that they are with you. Jah free the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you.
And there is no time and no place for your reason. Don't just watch your thoughts, they manifest activities of your thinking.
The doctor is in the house. Dr. Hyde.
Them I wonder how we do this, them grow with hate and hunger. Future profit, but as my locks get longer, hidden heart it a twist. No spread no propaganda, cause you can't stop this. Now them I ponder how they get to you, just let them grow with hate and hunger. with the profits, but as we locks get longer, he then hard it on it. When I beg no fee, no sponsor, so no can't stamp this. Just say no about me, yes, and some in no business. I hold this happy every nation. This you have to do, no man, no better than ya. And now we are runs a crew. When I come in on 2002, they stand against you and hating me. Them just can't go through, them heart not clean nor free. I remind them so much of who they are supposed to be. I'm of royalty, them lost them identity. Now them I wonder how we do this, them grow with hate and hunger. Future profits, but as we locks get longer, he then hard to touch this. No spread no propaganda, cause you can't stop this. Every man for their own. The fact remains, is to wear the crown, crown. Ooh, get off your bumps and bright step door. Where you are by, this is the Rasta man. This is the Rasta man sound. We are immune to criticism. We know that God, we face the challenge and harness the power of love. Now I see you want us to be like a rogue. That's where it can be saturated with all the mud. But now them I wonder how we do this and go hate and hunger. Future profits, but as we love get longer, he then hard it to twist. The spread no propaganda, cause you can't stop. Yo, them all up on.
Wonder not, people. It's no secret. More FM 1047. Many thanks going out to Mr. Robert, Amar, and Ruby. Inside the thing called, right? Of course, this morning we had the ground report. But right now, it's all about the bass. No time to waste. Bass, aka the trilogy, the throwback champion. Alongside Dr. Hyde. How was your weekend, people? We had a nice one. Hi to everybody that came out to our anniversary. Oh man, it was beautiful out there. The Center of Excellence, Garden Sanctuary. We have to dub Garden Sanctuary like the old school mature capital of the nation. Right now, if you're looking for lunch, something to munch on, we got you, boy. This is a reggae restaurant. Let music be the food of life. Dr. Hyde is going to serve up some good reggae music for you. And of course, we're going to do it nice and take you all the way to 1 o'clock. We take it out to 3. It's the lunchbox, people. Today, Monday, nice and easy. Of course, coming up, we got some time for hunties as well, too. So look out for that. Dr. Hyde, play the music for the people.
Never stand up in the way of sinners. I'll sit up in the seat of the scornful. But I delight to be in the Lord. We meditate on the night and day. Shadow will not stand up in the way of sinners. I'll sit up in the seat of the scornful. But I delight to be in the Lord. We meditate on the night and day. Sin, Satan is an evil man. Destruction is his ultimate plan. He's always trying to lead our children astray. Our faith must be strong to resist all temptation. We can let our soul go in decay. We're not gonna stand up in the way of sinners or sit up in the seat of the sun. Light is in the Lord. We meditate on the night and day. Shadow, we're not gonna stand up in the way of sinners or sit up in the seat of the scornful. But our light is in the Lord.
All lovers of reggae music right now, some Mikey General.
Yes, idle minds will do idle things, and careless talk is cheap. But the precepts of the Lord is all that we will seek. Knowledge and wisdom is given unto the meek, and the seed that you sow is that you shall surely reap. That's why we're not gonna stand up in the way of sinners or sit up in the seat of the scornful. But our delight is in the Lord. We meditate on the night and day. That only
Over my soul. Bass and Dr. Hyde, serving up the vibe, 12 noon to 1 p.m. on More FM 104.7.
Feel free to WhatsApp us and place your order, people. Place your order. 729-4271. The restaurant is open. The kitchen is open. Come in.
Sweep over my soul. I said the wicked man will have to fall. I burn all spies and all traitors and all sorcerers and all confederates. Up to the isle one of iration, most mighty I Selassie is the first. Yo, hey, yo, judgment. I said the wicked man will have to fall, and all the righteous man will have to stand tall. And the wrong man them got call, and now them back against the wall them fall. I see the wicked.
But this one for some people who just can't wait to come out of the office, can't wait to come out of the workplace just to get a little breather for lunch, to get away from some of them wicked people you're working for. Wicked.
Against the wall them fall. Long time me you want them and they never want listen. Tell them no this the man will get the blessing. Listen to the birds when you hear them a sing. Listen to the leaves all on the tree limb. Watch all the fishes in the sea when them swim. Every living thing have become heal the king. And all the water from the spring, me sing. So from near and far, don't even go ask them what them peeping for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more rose and jar. You Ethiopia or Addis a war. Babylon a listen from near and far. Don't even go ask them what them searching for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more rose and jar. Give me Ethiopia, yo, a fee black star. Babylon a listen a device new plan. Dangerous sitting with there so too long. Blackness reason so I rise black man, black woman, teeth a glisten. Ethiopian them think the fire did missing come with burn Babylon. Dedicated to Britain and United Nations. Wanna look what I go happen for repatriation. Wanna free up every prisoner a revolution. Sizzle a CI authority higher than your police and your soldiers stop your molestation. Babylon a listen from us so far. Don't even ask them what them listening for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more.
Maybe having a lunch date today, man. Say what you want. This is the Reggae Restaurant.
Babylon
is all that you can say.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Sorry is all that you can say. Is gone by and still words don't come easily. Like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me is all that you can say. Is gone by and still words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you? Andy, say this. Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'll be mine. I love you is all that you can say. Is gone by and still words don't come easily. Like I love you, I love you.
Place your orders. What you eating, what you drinking today? Hi to everybody who wants to hear some Barris Hammond.
Now ain't it good to know that after so long, yes, we can all come together,
share each other's views, yes. Now ain't it good to know? Aren't you feeling excited? Yes, for the joy in me ignited when I heard the news, yeah. Shatner, Shatner, buzz, and then no one buzz, and then the fire now burn, no, and the blood now run. Say no Shatner, buzz, no, and then no one goes, and then the fire stop burn, oh, and the blood stop run. Oh gosh, now all is united, there's no room for fighting, so let's just organize. Now all is united and you are invited to share this paradise. Now ain't it good to know that after so many years, yes, we can walk the streets and go where we wanna go. Wouldn't it be good to know that some old time enemies, yes, ceasefire and let the beauty start a show, and then no shot now.
Fluffy, as always, good afternoon.
No one.
Joe from Jeffers, good afternoon. Hearty Foods, the whole team is locked on out there. Cyclops. Right now, some music, 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 music. If you were at the anniversary on Saturday night and you were holding somebody tight, my goodness, all my beautiful ladies were in black and the fellas were in white.
The big man in the business is in the building. Dr. Hyde.
I think I'm gonna have to call in sick.
The Reggae Restaurant.
Hey, Mr. Supervisor, think I'm gonna have to call in sick now. Can't leave my woman like this now. There's one thing I can't stand, is leaving you so early in the morning. This 9 to 5 I have is surely getting to me. For the third time this week, I think I'm gonna have to call in sick. If I leave you now, I'll be losing my mind. I hope we never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting or no disturb. Sorry, no baby crying, and no horn blowing. Just the whisper of our voices all day long. A man who don't sweet treat his woman is surely wasting a lot of time. She might not say it, but she needs tenderness in her life. When I look in your eyes, baby, I see clear as a morning sun. I gotta take some more time off and give you extra fun. I hope you like it. I hope you never get tired, and I never have to go to work. No one knocking on the door, disrespecting or no disturb. Sign, no baby crying, and no horn blowing. Just the whisper of our voices all day long. Baby. Oh, won't you come a little closer? Pass me my orange juice. Reach over and hold me, baby. Just like that, just like that. We're gonna be making love all through the day and night. Hope you like it, baby.
And I must say, enough respect going out to Dr. Hyde and Skullboy on Saturday night. They took the party to a whole other level of love. Oh, that was nice. Beautiful. Our anniversary. Thanks to everybody for coming out. I see coming up, of course, Mona Lisa. Look out for that. Look out for the Best Men in Radio. And August the 13th, look out for the big one, Police Mess, the red carpet event. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we do 10 minutes for Hunties. Inside the lunchbox, inside the Reggae Restaurant. More FM.
Hunties,
fast food and catering service is here to serve all their customers. We cater for weddings, functions, birthday parties, fetes, all-inclusive events, and more. And coming soon to shelves and supermarkets nationwide. Their succulent garlic sauce, pepper sauce, and honey mustard.
What you do when you're feeling hungry? I don't know about you, but I love my hunties. Yeah, what fries with crispy wings? Breastbone, yeah, dicey thing. My brother, my mother, and my auntie, all them love to eat this auntie. Yeah, what fries with crispy wings? Breastbone, yeah, dicey thing.
Get in on the most delicious menu at Hunties. 3 locations nationwide. 113 Old St. Joseph Road, corner of Church Street in Laventille. Number 1, Cipriani Street in Movo. And our newest location, 11th Street and 6th Avenue in Barataria. Open 7 days a week. Are you hungry? Then call us up 229-0812. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hunties Fast Food and Catering. Hunties, where the food is always delicious.
Welcome to the Reggae Restaurant.
That's lovely. The doctor is in the house.
Yes.
I book of love, some call it crime. Crime to which most man play blind. Run the track. Well, none of the young star, them on the corner, the van. Ring pound finger with phone in a million. Just a little with me up with me conversation. Better yet when me talk, me want you understand. This a one a name tag for all the girls, man. From the point where me stand, circle the island for me love. Still going strong, joined by design and there is no separation.
She want go to the matinee and Polly say she want to go to the party, but all I can say this love affair of my mind so contrary. Them hold on and them not let go. I tell them hold on and not rock me so.
She run me take me anyway whether me hot or cold. Violet says she want me for have and hold. Them say 50-50 loving when them not condole. 100% said them want control.
She run, she hold on and I let go, and Polly say she happy stay. And even if my pocket should have run out of money, the both of them still be money. Them just hold on and them not let go. I tell them hold on and not rock me so.
Make these words of divine to the princess right away. Tell her to be fine. I don't want her to stray. Words of divine to the empress right away. Tell her to be mine. I don't want her to stray. Knowing your poor son, who knows your more son. Joyful will I be in your eyes. Put away pollution. Sabbatical and strong. Royalty belongs to my side. Let us care for the younger ones. The children is a ton. Nature grows and prove you qualify to know and overstand. No segregation. That is not the words of the wise. Words of the vine to the princess right away. Tell her to be fine. Never go astray. Words of the vine to all the woman right away. Put Selassie for no mind. Never go astray.
Words of Divine, man. Always good to hear some sizzler with reggae music around the lunchtime. It's called the Reggae Restaurant. Dr. Hyde Bass. Right now, we're doing it for Hunties. If you're driving around right now, you know, sometimes maybe you're making deliveries. It's your work to be on the road. It's hard to, you know, carry lunch and stop off and stuff. But trust me, if you're heading, you know, in the east-west corridor, you're in Laventille area, Sanwa area, trust me, you want to stop off at Hunties. Hunties, fast food and catering service. Of course, they do weddings, birthday parties, fetes, all-inclusives, corporate events, and so much more. Serving you lunch right now at their 3 convenient locations. So listen up right now. 113 Old St. Joseph Road, corner of Church Street and Laventille. You know the church on Laventille, the big church, you just swing up there and come back around the back road where you can't miss it. They're right there. Number 1, Cipriani Street in Mova, and the newest location, 11th Street and 6th Avenue, easy to find in Barataria. And guess what? They open 7 days a week. Sunday to Sunday they open. Also look out for their own brand. You could buy it at the stores or in the grocery store. stores their own brand of succulent garlic sauce, pepper sauce, and honey and mustard sauce. So when you buy your chicken and your fries, and if you buy, make sure you ask them for the sauce. It's fries, crispy wings, breastbone. Yes, that is the thing. Numbers to call in case you want to place your order up front: 229-0812. 229-0812. And when you call, tell them based on Dr. Hyde from Mo FM send you. On IG and FB, look out for Hunt_T. That's HUNTE_T. Hunty's fast food and catering service, where the food is always delicious. Music! Hear music for Hunties. Watch me the Hunties sauce. Sweet like this tune from Gregory Isaac. Sweet like this tune from Gregory, boy.
Go and tell her you're sorry. You ain't too big to apologize, no, no. If you care that much about her, you gotta treat my sister nice, yeah, yeah. I heard you kick her in her bum even though she's still your baby. But that's not the way to treat a lady. If she is wrong, try show her the right. No need to quarrel, no need to make a fight, because the daughters take a little longer to sight up the father, yeah. The daughters take a little longer.
Remember 3 convenient locations, people. Hunties, Old St. Joseph Road, Cipriani Street in Mova, and 11th Street and 6th Avenue in Barataria. 229-0812. Hunties!
I show her the right way. Yeah.
Come every reason now.
Every reason, man, some places you go, it's like you're begging for food, but when you go by Hunties, your belly full, things nice.
Youth man, come make we go reason. In this your goodwill season, full time for us to live as one. Come together, let us set up a plan. I help you and you help me. Live good for the whole world to see. No more fighting, no more war. Unity is what the whole world wants. Send some love for the children. Send some love for the children, yes. Show where the fussing and the fighting. Full time you do the right thing. Give your brother a helping hand before things get out of hand. Oh Jah, I beg you hear my cry. Send your blessing for high and high. Now is the time we need it most. Send some love for the rich and poor. Send some love for the children. Send some love for the children. Yeah.
12 noon to 1 p.m. The Reggae Restaurant.
Delicious.
On More FM 104.777.
From whence cometh my help?
Doctor, you're gonna make my hair grow back with these songs, boy. You're gonna make my hair grow back. Many thanks going out to Hunties, man. 10 minutes for Hunties. We say, of course, they do the weddings. They cater. Birthday parties, fests, all inclusive. Corporate events and more. Hunties.
From whence cometh my help? Yeah. My help cometh from Jah, who made heaven and earth. Jah, he's the ruler for all mankind. Yeah, yes. Jah is the keeper of my life. Without him we can never survive. Give thanks and praise unto Jah, the Most High. Give thanks and praise. Every day along the way, lots of people on the streets are crying. Many youths and youths you know they're dying for hunger, starvation. They ain't got nowhere to sleep or rest. We got to give them helping hand. Give thanks and praises unto Jah, the Most High. Sing it now. Jah is the keeper of my life.
Yeah, man, the singer Frankie Paul letting you know what's going down. The reggae restaurant. Looking for that lunch. Once again, many thanks going out to Hunties, 113 Old St. Joseph Road, corner Church Street in Laventil, number 1 Cipriani Street in Mova, and the newest location, 11th Street and 6th Avenue in Barataria, open 7 days a week. Look out, you're in the grocery right now. Look out. You want some extra sauce on your food? They got pepper sauce, garlic sauce, honey mustard sauce coming on the shelves, the supermarkets. 229-0812. Hunties Fast Food and Catering, where the food is always delicious. And many thanks going out to all our friends out there at Hunties. We continue with the music. Going right down the reggae restaurant based alongside Dr. Hyde. More FM 1047. If you're going over the Lady Young right now, this one is for you.
Where must I find a place to live in this jungle created by mankind? Where will I lay my weary head? Tell me how I'll find a peace of mind. Some say earth are unreal. Man must ensure them way. But I feel like running instead, and find me a place. I'll be free, oh, I will take me over into the valley. Yes, I'll find me a place. I'll be free. Yes, I'll take me far away from the city. Mother Nature is calling me. So many years in starvation, and I can't find a thing to now. Well, sometimes I contemplate and wonder what is wrong. Though I try so hard, I just can't get along. Well, man too many unjust, yeah. And I don't know who to trust. Still I say living is a must. So I'll find me a place where I'll be free. Whoa, yes, I'll take me over years in the valley. Yes, I'll find me a place. I'll be free. Yes, I'll take me far away from the city. Mother Nature is calling me.
More from 104.7. I'm going out to Super Quality, man. We could shop online at www.superqualitytt.com. Everything you need there. Eve macaroni, 400 grams, 4 for $20. Nestle chocolate, peanut punch, 250 ml, 3 for $20. All Huggins diapers and wipes, 15% off. Check out Super Quality. Shop in store, click on collect, and of course click on delivery. Summer savings out there at Super Quality. Right? Time is now 12:45. Your time check brought to you courtesy Newsday. We come back with more music based alongside Dr. Hyde. 104.7 FM. The reggae restaurant is open. 729-4271. Send us a WhatsApp and place your order.
But I feel like running.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life, because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Restyles Funeral Home Company Limited. Services include cremation, burial, embalming, human remains repatriation, tents, and grave markers. At Restyles Funeral Home, you can stay in the comfort of your own home and be assured that all your funeral needs are met from the time your loved one passes on to the day of burial or cremation, which simply means we do registration, acquire death certificates, and much more. We are on call 24 hours, 350-3626 or 218-5104.
Friday, 29 July. All roads lead to Tiki Bar Manzanilla as Team Trapstar gets you ready for the ultimate beach party. Bad and beachy. Doors open 9 p.m. and we party chill. Performances by TNT's top zest artist, Temper. And Squid.
Get it like one man. You ever rock with a tongue man? Watch it, killer.
Temper and Squid. Your DJs for the night, Starbright and DJ Junior. Ryan Spartan. Selected Jarrell and Function Boss. Destruction Sounds. And Team Trapstar. Dress code Beachwear. Get your tickets now. Female 2-on-1, $100. Female single, only $60. Unisex, $100. For tickets, contact 333-7596 or 703-9781. Beachy.
Your body is not artificial, so why drink something that is? U-Juice is super nutrient without any artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. And with the least amount of sugar in any drink, it's diabetic and weight loss friendly. Did you juice today?
You juice. And when we drink, we get a natural boost.
Home is where you can foster new memories, where you can rejuvenate. Home is where love is, a peace of mind. Home is a house with a land to expand. Home is at the serene Boacono Park or the gated sanctuary of Ella Vista Gardens. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, indoor laundry, and private parking. Starting at $1.275 million, Home is TG Homes, Sangre Grande, 691-5659, 721-9186 or 379-8990. TG Homes, modern and luxurious living for all.
This independence, let's celebrate.
Islands in the sun.
The best men on radio.
The best man reloaded. Moscow event Tuesday, 30th August, the night before Independence. The Garden Sanctuary, Center of Excellence, Makoya.
Ready, set, let's go. It's that time again. Racetrack, Kitasa, and Hot 93. Drag, drift, and car meet. All weekend of motorsport, amusement, and action. Emancipation Weekend, July 30th through 31st, 2022. Saturday Night Drag, Sunday Drift Expedition, Car Meet, Sound Quality Expo. All roads lead to Wallafield this Emancipation Weekend. Track Fest 2022.
Mona Lisa. A party where old school rules and new school is a must. Mona Lisa. On August 6th, at the Center of Excellence, come experience a fantasy of glamour.
You want to bamba? You want to G with the big boy?
After a long-awaited 2 years, Mona Lisa is ready to take you on a journey like never before. Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
With a star-studded cast of DJs. Shotmaster J, Kabuki, Sensational Sammy, Reese T, Beats by Robin, Clive the Outlaw, The Hitman Howie T, Dr. Hyde, and powered by Prestige Sound System. Limited $150 early bird tickets. Available at islandetickets.com. On August 6th, Mona Lisa, Center of Excellence, Makoya. More FM, the official station for Mona Lisa.
Blessed love. Hey, my brother, welcome to this big family, 104.7 More FM. You and the massive Dr. Hyde
on the controls. You see this first session? Blessed love. Blaze it up, fire it up, stop it, mash it, and play it back again. Fire!
The Reggae Restaurant.
I will always do the good I can, or an hatred I can't stand. And I hope you feel the same way too. The goodness of your works will carry you through. Do good unto others, and I will do the same for you. Give it a try, my friend, and you will prove what I'm saying is true. Love is the answer. There ain't no other. Oh, love is the answer. True love of the Father. If your neighbor come begging you something, don't say go and come tomorrow. Give it now while you can. And I know, Jah will bless you. Oh, love is the answer. There ain't no other. We must exercise our love by forgiving and helping. We should teach others what they need to learn. Forgive them even when your heart burns. Love, I'm feeling. Love, lost true meaning. Love, I'm feeling. Oh yeah.
I just wanna smoke, drink, I love my girl to some red.
Ah, boy, around this time of day, there's no anything to eat and drink, you know.
Tell her I'm coming up, so get ready.
Some people want to smoke too, you know.
I got some and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, I love my girl to some reggae. So if you're looking for me in a reggae party, we let me at the corner. Me have a drink in a reggae, me right I just wanna smoke, drink, I love my girl to some reggae.
12 noon to 1 p.m. The Reggae Restaurant. On More FM 104.77.
I got some and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, I love my girl to some reggae. So if you're
afraid to make commitments, what put out, boy. I wanna be loved, and I want to love someone.
104.7.
But I'm afraid of a broken heart.
Doctor is in the house. Dr. Hyde.
I know what love can do, it can cut through your heart like a knife. So don't you play with my love, I've told you a million times. I need 100% of love that is 45. You promise me sincerity and that you'll always be by my side. You also promise me to be faithful and true. Nubian woman, I love you, yes, but I'm afraid to make commitment.
We got 5 more minutes inside the restaurant, man. Place your order, 729-4271. Place alongside Dr. Hyde.
oh Lord, I know my enemies. It's my friends I want to meet. I have had my share of ups and downs. Took the bitter with the sweet. There are few bad-minded people.
You're telling me?
Trying to knock me up.
There's some people going through some things right now with some people right now. Trust me, you need a win. You need a victory.
The victory. Jaja, give me victory. For all the world to see. Sweet victory. No, no, no. His blessings are sure and sweet. Jaja, give me victory. No, no. For all the world to see. Sweet victory.
Love going out to Debbie and beautiful brown skin Arlene Cox.
There is a land so far away where night turns into day. And everywhere that you could go, you would see little children play. But somewhere people dying for hunger. Rent and taxman waiting like vultures. Poor people can't take it no longer. Oh, what can you do?
Reggae Restaurant. Restaurant.
Hey, brown skin. Girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms and brown skin. Woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Brown skin. Yes, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms and hey, brown skin. Woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. The way you smile, the way you retire, the way you take care of yourself. In every way you make my day, you know I want it for myself. I see in your eyes that it's me, it's only me can love you so, baby. Hot like a fire, my heart desire. She pretty like a Maya. A brown skin, girl, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms and brown skin. Woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Brown skin. Yes, I wanna wrap you, wanna lock you in my arms and hey, brown skin.
Good afternoon, Lily.
Woman, I love the vibes, I love the spice, I love the passion you bring. Girl, I know you've got some issues. Yeah, and I never try to diss you. No. And no one.
Somebody request something local, boy. Hi, they say you must give me a little local inside the thing, boy. Inside the reggae restaurant. Something local before we go. But right now, Caliban.
The way you're moving, I will get you nowhere. Yeah. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Don't you
Eastside Arima, La Joqueta,
so deep,
Sangre Grande, Tuna Puna,
missing you, wanting you.
Mount Hope, San Juan,
Don't you know?
Shaguana Central, all the way down to Cuba, Sando, Mayaro, Tobago. Everyone's locked on to more FM, the reggae restaurant session.
Since you gone, me got someone talking on. The picture in a me head is me and you holding on. Love under the cover with some sweet slow song. And I'm in his girlfriend, baby, and hold your hand. With you like to be the wife of Brandon Young. Take your time and settle down because me a young. I don't like back and line, I the confusion. Rush into this thing, then things will be wrong still. Don't you know your love is so deep, and I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind, and I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Baby, let's settle down. Be lost a family together. I for you, you for me then. Baby, under this rainy weather. Tell them that no matter what them people say. Tell them that no matter what them people do. So they can never stop. They can never stop you. Cause we were made for each other. Don't you know your love is so deep, and I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl.
So we say like many thanks going out to you and you and you and you and you for being part of the reggae restaurant today. We always appreciate for all the fast food outlets and for all the businesses saying quite base we want a piece of this. You know what to do, make that call. Alright? 3846699. We got you. The lunchbox is gonna continue right here on More FM. Time is now 1 p.m. Time brought to you courtesy TG Homes. Out there in Sangre Grande, make sure and call him up right now. 691
Don't for me then,
5659.
Tell them what I put together.
Come home, it's all you need. A little bit of city in the country. Sangre Grande is the place to be. DG Homes gives you luxury. Affordable, brand new. DG Homes come shining through. Step into reality, a home of possibilities. Dreams come true, it could be you. DG Homes, modern, luxurious living for all.
Baila, baila! Hey, you feel all ready for parents?
Friday, 29 July.
M&M Entertainment in collaboration with Blues Bar presents
Christmas in July. Like Barrel by
Casa de Paranda,
Chris Rojas, Ninja, Eddie Charles, music by
Team Trap Star. Christmas in July.
Located at 14 Riverside Road, Current. For more information, contact
797-003-765-1698-703-9781. Christmas in July. Free shots on entry.
Admission free.
Oral Regis and Company Limited. Services offered: new tires and battery sale, motor vehicle inspection, mechanical repairs, fleet maintenance, tire alignment, wheel balancing and rotation, nitrogen installation, auto body repairs. Authorized agent for all major insurance, windshield replacement, wrecking service, parts and accessories. SMR Enterprise Shogunas. Telephone 665-3377 or email warriorregis@yahoo.com. Open Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Warrior Regis and Company Limited.
Chinese and Ari Restaurant number 67, Western Main Road, St. James, opposite Standards. For breakfast daily, Monday to Sunday, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. On the menu, sada roti, fry bake, roast bake, pie, coffee, tea, Milo, vegetable pizza, pancakes with assorted vegetables. Lunch specials daily from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Chicken pilau, $25. Assorted lunch from $25 to $40. Soup specials and crab and dumpling. Delivery of food available. Dinner a la carte on the pavement from 6 p.m. until burgers, chicken sandwich, hot dogs, fries and chicken, nuggets, shrimp burger, gyros, and anything else you can think about. Call 382-9347 to place your orders 7 days a week.
The Society of St. Vincent de Paul invites you to cruise. Not just a normal cruise, it's Ministry on Water. It's a revival, praise and worship cruise. Save the date, Saturday 3rd September, and it's on board the Harbour Master. Father Christo will be there. Father Cornelius will be there. And St. Anthony's Music Ministry will be there. And you need to be there. All of this for $250. Buy your tickets now to reserve your space on the Society's Revival, Praise and Worship Cruise. Call the office on Duncan Street right now, 623-4926. That number again, 623-4926. Or call Trevor on 463-5059. That's 463-5059. And get on board this Ministry on Water.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive
and has the power of red ginseng, turmeric, ginger, and the world's strongest antioxidant, astaxanthin. Your new favorite drink has arrived. You Juice, en route to the ultimate you.
You juice. And when me drink, me get a natural boost.
Just like a storybook filled with great stories and many chapters, some stories could teach you a great history of the past. Others will take you forward and into the future. Mona Lisa. A chapter you've never read before. On August 6th at the Center of Excellence, come experience a fantasy of glamour.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now.
Sophistication, lights, great ambiance, and amazing music. After a long-awaited 2 years, Mona Lisa is ready to take you on a journey like never before. With a star-studded cast of DJs for this blockbuster moment on August 6th at the Garden Sanctuary, Center of Excellence, Macoya. Limited $150 early bird tickets. Available while stocks last. Tickets available at Fats International, Arima, and Trinity Mall. In Excess, Arima and Port of Spain. Cleves, Port of Spain. Bodies Bar Curap, La Luna Bar, Club Fitness Aruca, Unique Pharmacy Aruca, Sammy's Seafood Plus Arima, and Moonlighting Bar Tunapuna. From 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. we welcome you. A party where old school rules and new school is a must. Mona Lisa.
More FM, the official station for Mona Lisa.
It's the Lunchbox with Bass and Dr. High.
Just lost somebody, your best friend, your baby, your man or your lady. Put your hand way up high. We won't ever say bye. No, no, no. Mamas, daddies, sisters, brothers, friends, and cousins. This is for my people who lost their grandmothers. Lift your head to the sky, 'cause we won't ever say bye. As a child, there were them times I didn't get it, but you kept me in line. I didn't know I didn't show up sometimes on Sunday mornings, and I missed you. But I'm glad we talked through all them grown folk things separation brings. You never let me know it, you never let it show, because you loved me, and obviously there's so much more left to say. If you were with me today, face to face, never knew I could hurt like this. And every day life goes on. I wish I could talk to you for a while. Wish you better try not to cry as time goes by. And it's true that you reached a better place. Still I give the world to see your face. And if I get next to you, it's like you're gone too soon. Now the hardest thing to do is say bye, 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 you never got a chance to see how good I've done. You never got to see me back at number one. I wish that you were here to celebrate together. I wish that we could spend the holidays together. I remember when you used to tuck me in at night with a teddy bear you gave me that I held so tight. I thought you were so strong you'd make it through whatever. It's so hard to accept the fact you're gone forever. I never knew I could hurt like this. And every day your life goes on. I wish I could talk to you for a while. Wish you better try not to cry as time goes by. And it's true that you reached a better place. Still I give the world to see your face. And if I get next to you, it's like you're gone too soon. Now the hardest thing to do is say bye, bye, bye.
This is More FM.
More FM 104.7.
Climax. We're together, now we're undone. Won't commit, so we choose to run away. Do we separate? Oh, don't wanna give it, so we both gave up. Can't take it back, it's too late, we reached the climax. I've fallen somehow, feet off the ground. Love is the cloud that keeps raining down. Where are you now? When I need you around, I'm on my knees, but it seems we're right away fast. We've reached a climax. We're together, now we're undone. Won't commit, so we choose to run away. Do we separate? Oh, don't wanna give it, so we both gave up. Can't take it back, it's too late, we reached the climax. I gave my best, it wasn't enough. You get upset, we argued too much. We made a mess of what it used to be love. So why do I care at all?
I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you so. I should've held on tight, I never should've let you go. I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself. I could not fathom that I would ever be without your love. Never imagined I'd be sitting here beside myself. 'Cause I didn't know you, 'cause I didn't know me, but I thought I knew everything. I never felt the feeling that I'm feeling now that I don't hear your voice. Or have you touch and kiss your lips, 'cause I don't have a choice. Or what I wouldn't get to have you lying by my side right here. 'Cause baby, when you left I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back baby please, 'cause we belong together. Who else am I gonna leave? No one times get rough. Who's Bobby Womack's on the radio. Sing to me. You could think you're lonely now. Wait a minute, this is too deep. Too deep. I gotta change the station, so I turn the dial, trying to catch a break. And then I hear baby face. I only think of you. And it's breaking my heart. I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. I'm feeling all out of my element. Throwing things, crying, trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong. The pain reflected in the song, you didn't even half of what I'm feeling inside. I need you back in my life, baby. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. Who else am I gonna leave? Know when times get rough. Who's gonna talk to me on the phone till the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody better. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together, baby. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. Oh my God.
You know we had to do it again, right?
We had to do it again, boy. I want you to sing to these ladies, man.
So I'm up first. Let's get it. Baby, how you doing? Hope that you're fine. Wanna know what you got in mind tonight. Got me feeling like Jodeci, girl, I can't leave you alone. Take a shot of this here Patron, and it's gonna be on. VIP then got way too crowded. I'm about to, and I'm calling it a night. You should holler at your girl, tell her you're shaking the scene. Pull off peep peep shotgun in the GT with me. She said, oh, I'm ready to ride. I was like, yeah, 'cause once you get inside, you can't change your mind. Don't mean to sound impatient, but you gotta promise, baby. Oh, tell me again, my baby. Oh, I gotta know, baby. Oh, yeah. Tell me again. Make sure you're right. Oh, before we leave. Oh, it's a good look, baby.
Really good look, baby. Look here. Sometime wanna be your lover, sometime wanna be your friend, sometime wanna hug you, hold hands, slow dance while the record spin. Opened up your heart 'cause you said I made you feel so comfortable. Used to play back then, now you all grown up like Rudy Huxtable. I could be your bug, you could beat me up. Play fight in the dark, then we both make up. I do anything just to feel your bug. Why you got me so messed up? I don't know, but you gotta stop tripping. Be a good girl now, turn around and get these whipped. You know you like it like that. You don't have to fight back. Here's a pillow, bite that. And I'll be setting separate plays, so on all these separate days, your can go they separate ways.
Tell me right now, baby, are we lovers or are we friends? Don't send me no mixed signals. Don't confuse me. It's either we doing this thing or we ain't doing this thing. Coming up, we got some time for Beach Fest. For that time, we're gonna drop one more slow gem on it. The ladies are singing out there. They're loving this music. Dr. Hyde, it's the lunchbox.
Make sure you're right before you choose.
I've been knowing you for a long time. Shawty. But never crossed my mind. Shawty. But tonight I seen some in you. Shawty. That made me wanna get with you. Shawty. You ain't been nothing but a friend to me. Shawty. And I never ever dream with me. Shawty. Up in here kissing, hugging, squeezing, touching. Shawty. Up in the bathtub, rubber dubbing. Shawty. Are you sure you wanna go this route? Shawty. Let it know before I put it out. Shawty. I would never ever cross the line. Shawty. Shawty, let me hit you.
The big man in the business is in the building. That's a Hyde.
Time long enough to tear it apart, and that's what we had.
for better days. Cause deep inside I know our love stays the same. You gotta know, no matter where you are, you got me. Maybe near or far, you got me. Our love will never fade, you got me. So let me hear you say, baby, I got you. I'll be there, I'll be there, no matter what. Baby, I got you. I'll be there, no matter what. 'Cause I got you, baby, yeah. I'll never lie. 'Cause you are the reason that my heart is beating and I am alive.
DL exclusive free sets. Beach Fest. On Sunday, 31st July, the night before the Emancipation Holiday at Beach Recreation Ground, featuring Jamaican reggae sensation Norris Man.
Them never want me with strife, so them set all bad road in a wheel.
Alongside Trinidad Killer.
She too nice, she don't link with man we do drive. Come down from there, baby.
Anthony Batson and R&B Tassa Group with DJs Untouchable Sound, Team Trapstar, Sean 3.0, Selector Andel and Rated R, and DJ Junior. Tickets now $150. Available at SNS Prasad, Rio Claro, and Mayaro, and the New Day Bar Beach, Coast Cutters Grande, and Coast Express Valencia. For more info, call 374-3190 or 310-0052. Beach Fest. Sunday, 31st July, the night before the Emancipation Holiday at Beach Recreation Ground. Don't miss it.
Patrice again. Well, alright. Sweet soca music. Sweet soca music. If you only know how much I love you. If you only know how much I love you. How when the music play, I must wind up. How when the DJ play, the vibes rise up. How when the music play, that is what I love. I must have to shake something when the music play. I need soca therapy. That is the only remedy. I need soca therapy. That is the only thing I need. Well, everybody just start a wave and jump up. Start a wave and jump up, jump up. Start a wave and jump up. Start a wave and jump up, jump up. Start a wave and jump up. Start a wave and jump up, jump up. Start a wave and jump up. From the bottom up.
Jamming now for Beach Fest.
Happy party. That is why they send for me. Yeah. To hurry up the party. That is why they send for me. They know how much I love nice time. And they know how much I love nice line. They know.
Well, if you like nice time and nice line, DL exclusive Cove Carnival presents Beach Fest.
I love it.
Sunday the 31st. Ticket outlets at Costa the Supermarket Sangre Grande, Costa Express Valencia, SNS Supermarket Rio Claro and Mayaro, New Day Bar Beach Junction. They call these numbers 374-3931-90 or 716-7003 or 301-0052. Look out for Norris Man, Trinidad Killer, Anthony Batson, the top DJs, Team Trapstar, Untouchable, Selector Andel, Rated R, the baddest DJ Junior, and Sean 3.0. Let's go!
I love it, jump, I love it, roll, race. Don't want no negative energy.
Girls down in the Beach Fest gonna be sexy like Jadelle. Sexy as hell like Jadelle.
He asked for a wine and I give him. I give him. A wine is a wine, I know seen. But like he get too much sweetness. Cause Mr. Man like he start catch feelings. When I wine down low, he asked for my phone number.
Gosh, baby.
When I'm bent over, he asked if he could come over. I had to tell him no.
I don't want your man. I don't want your man, girl. I just want my ticket to go Beach Fest. Get your teams registered. Remember, 7-a-side football team and cricket competition. The cricket team must have at least one female. Registration deadline July 22nd. That was on Friday. So fee is $150. Cricket and football team winners. Each team wins $2,000 in the first prize, $1,000 for the second prize. Lots more games on the day, including greasy pole, male and female, children's races, mother and father race, musical chairs, dancing competition, bouncy castle, lucky pull game, tug of war, beer drinking competition. Plus on the day, many more games and prizes to be won. Join us at the first Sports and Family Day at Beach Fest. You could also WhatsApp Randy at 374-3190 or 716-7003 for details. It's sports in the day and fete in the night. We're going to mash up the Beach Fest. Let me go, Dr. Ho!
Yes, no time to waste. It's the trilogy. I want a woman in front and a man behind, yeah.
In the Beach Fest, in the Beach Fest.
A woman in front and a man behind, yeah. I see a girl, I wanna trip behind. I see a girl, I wanna move behind. I look a girl. I want a woman in front and a man behind, yeah.
All beach and environs, you need to be there. This coming Sunday, July 31st, Beach Fest is on.
I see a girl, I wanna trip behind. I see a girl, I wanna move behind. I look a girl, I wanna trip behind. But not the down waistline right there. Right there. Come on, come back, come there. Your shape like a figure 8. Or what glass of Coca-Cola. You're better than fine, you're great. I want what you have to offer. When you dip and you bend, I want you to be your best friend. And when you whine and you shake, you make my piggy bank want to break again. I see a girl, I wanna trip behind. I see a girl, I wanna move behind. I look a girl, I wanna trip behind. But not the down waistline right there. Right there. Come on, fling it on there. I see a girl, I wanna trip behind. I see a girl, I wanna move behind. I look a girl, I wanna trip behind. But not the down waistline right there. Right there. Come on, rock.
This is the all-new road mashup rhythm, man. Yes. It's gonna be like Juve down there in the Beach Fest. Remember, lots of games. Your team should be registered by now. Cricket and football teams are gonna win. First prize $2,000. Second prize $1,000. You must have a female inside. Fun. Beach Fest.
Take on, baby. Oh yeah. You know how to find me.
Remember to get your tickets at Cost Cutters, Sangre Grande, Cost Express Valencia, New Day Bar Beach Junction, and Cost Express Valencia. Also SNS Supermarket Rio Claro and Mayaro.
Stick on the highway. What may come out she problems? So she looking to find me. Bad traffic jam and hustle beating all day. Say she out on the road all day. So when I reach her, she tell me, what you waiting for? Like you ain't sure. Jack up the thing like so. And if you see how I put the pressure when I turn it, as she walking on the road again. Fix it up, mechanic. She tell me do quick, I can't be late. You know the boss like to complain, so I put down the walk with confidence. But she watching the timing, for sure no man done call the record. Hey, but this traffic jam, traffic bumper to bumper. Oh, so I raise her hood and clean this back close. Put in the oil, got the engine up. Check on performance, charging it up. I see she revving, but it not functioning. The crowd got her wrong, is big jam straight to tongue, yeah. Say she's not on the road all day. So then she turn on, she tell me, what you waiting for? You're taking too long. Put her back on the floor, eh. Cause she want me apply the pressure when
People are loving this new Kes, man. It's called the mechanic. All mechanics, all masons, all carpenters, everybody, whatever trade you're doing, heading down to Beach Fest, Sunday 31st. Remember, of course, you can contact 374-3190, 716-7003, or 301-0052. Look out for your DJs, Team Trap Star, very own Team Trap Star, Untouchables, Selector Andel, Rated R, DJ Junior, and my boy Sean 3.0. Big artists performing live from Jamaica, Norris Man, Anthony Batson, and the one and only East, West, and North and South. Say East, West, North and South. Beach Fest where we going, but I say East, West, North and South. Trinidad Killer!
Nice sweet soca, feel the power, feel the power, feel the power. Nice sweet soca, feel the power, feel the power, feel the power. Nice sweet soca, feel the power, feel the power, feel the power. Nice sweet soca. Tuesday morning we coming down. Passing through Chinatown, glass in my hands, sipping me rum, and I'm not running from the sun. Rum in my veins and in my face.
Talk about zest, Sunday, talk about zest, Sunday and beat.
I know I would have okay in the right place. Digest. Feel the power, feel the power, feel the power, feel the power. Nice sweet soca.
Also lots of games, man. Bring out the kids early.
Power, nice sweet soca.
Greasy pole, male and female, children's races, mother and father race, musical chairs, bouncy castle, tug of war, and more.
Tuesday morning we coming down. Truck passing through Chinatown. Glass in my hands, sipping me rum, and I'm not running from the sun. Rum in my veins and in my face. I hope I mightn't be out of place.
Remix the thing, man. Remix the thing.
I know I would have okay in the right place.
Beach Fest. 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 Beach Fest.
Carnival is a time to relieve your stress. Digest. Carnival is a time we have no time to rest. Keep that. You see that just in there? Keep that. You see that curtain there? Keep that. We don't need your fancy stage, brother. Once the training reaching your vet is nice. Boy. Hands in the sky, we bring the vibes. Once we reach in your vet is nice. Yeah, boy. They can't deny, we bring the vibes. And I don't mean to be bossy, but they can't party like we. One from one, so got there, but it's for sure until the day. They can't party like we. Don't matter time or day, we could start it anyway. Oh gosh, oh John, feel like you're ready, sweetest woman, yeah. Hola, mama, togetherness and the love is so strong, oh God. And we don't care, this kind of energy that it rain. Watch how every hand up in the air. So we go turn up the bass, we go mash up the place. Once that tree reaching your bed is nice. Boy, hands in the sky, we bring the vibes. Once we reach in your bed is nice. Yeah, boy, they can't deny, we bring the vibes. And I don't mean to be bossy, but they can't party like we. One from man, so got there, but for sure until the day. They can't party like we. Don't matter time or day, we could start it any.
Yeah, man. When I say beach, you say fest. Beach Fest. Beach Fest. Plus, it's the day. More and more games. It's the very first sports and family day at Beach Fest. So, beach and environs, come out. Everybody come out. If you have family, if you live East, West, North, or so wherever, and you have family living down in Beach, call them up and tell them, you see, all you have in Beach Fest are coming on there to spend the time with you. Sunday the 31st from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Right? Love going out to DL Exclusive, Cove Carnival, Beach Fest. Get your teams registered. They should be registered by now. The cricket and the football. Big money to win. First prize $2,000. And of course the second prize $1,000. Beach Fest. Ticket outlets, Cost Cutters, Supermarket Sangre Grande, Cost Cutters Valencia. Right? SNS Supermarket Rio Claro and Mayaro. New Day Beach Junction. For more information, contact 374-3190 or 716-7003 or 301-0052. Look out for Norris Man, Trinidad Killer Anthony Batson, Team Trapstar, Untouchable, Selector Andel, Rated R, DJ Junior, and Sean 3.0. Many thanks going out to Beach Fest for the last 15. Right here on More FM Beach Fest. This coming Sunday.
Come down, Stacy, come down.